Okay, let's look at this question. Adams and Benny are of the same age, recorded their breathing rates and heart rates at rest and during running as shown. So at rest is this one, on the right-hand side is during running. Explain how exercise increases the breathing rate and heart rate of a person. So this is quite straightforward, right? You talk about during exercise, the breathing rate increase as the body takes in more oxygen. Okay, so this one I will screen share the answer here. Okay, so you answer this way. During exercise, the breathing rate increases as the body takes in more oxygen. The heart rate increases as it pumps blood faster to transport more oxygen and digested food to produce more energy and to remove carbon dioxide from the body. Okay, this part. I would screen share this and send to you. Yeah. Yeah, this part. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That little gray thing on like your share screen, can you like remove it? Because sometimes it just appears, sometimes it doesn't appear. See, like that. Now it appeared.
Okay. Yeah, okay, done this part.
Yeah, thank you. You mind if I just copy down this?
Yeah, copy down first. I prepare the answer for the next one.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, next one is good to annotate this part because some students they miss out. That the lungs is filled with some liquid here.
What liquid is that?
It's like the lung get disease, so like they produce like waste.
Digested lungs.
Yeah. So they say it's filled with liquid. The infected.
Yeah.
Yeah. So based on the heart rate on table 1, so of course this person is infected, right? Because his lungs is filled with liquid. And this will reduce the amount.
The whole thing is black now.
Whole thing is black. Hold on first. Let me check.
Water in the lungs or liquid in the lungs is called LDR.
Okay, now this is the answer for this. Let me put it here. So Adam is the one that is infected. Then the reason and the evidence, right? Adam has a higher heart rate than, and then the reasoning. Okay, let me put it maybe here. Squeeze inside here. Okay, Adam has a higher heart rate or breathing rate than Benny. So less oxygen is absorbed into the blood at the lungs because the lungs is filled with the liquid, right? So the heart pumps blood faster to transport more oxygen to the body to produce. Or you can say this way, the second way is...
Yeah, but...
I think I prefer you to write the second way.
Okay.
Okay, you see the liquid in the lungs. With liquid in the lungs, there's less oxygen can be taken into the lungs.
Okay.
So he has to breathe faster.
Black color screen. Okay,
next question. Okay, this is a cross-section of the food carrying and water carrying tubes. Okay, if you go to Malaysia, you will see a lot of rubber trees in the rubber plantation. So this is what they do. The rubber cutter, right? They will cut a diagonal cut across the rubber tree to collect this milky liquid, which is actually called the latex. Okay, so you can circle this. Okay, so this is actually produced during photosynthesis. They make food. Okay, based on the diagram, which tube are farmer all cutting to collect? So I already told you is they make food, right? So it's actually cutting the food carrying tubes. So this one is for part A, food carrying tubes. Explain how greater amount of sunlight in sunny climate will increase production. So greater amount of sunlight will result in higher rate of photosynthesis. So it produce more food. Okay, so quite easy, this part. So part A, I don't write down the answer here. Part A, you already know, is a food carrying tube. So for part B, I will screen share the answer now for this one.
Joe, we can't see. Oh, yeah, I can see now.
I'm pasting the answer now. I hope you can see the answer now, correct? So with the greater amount of sunlight, the plant will make more food. So more food will be transported from the leaves through the food carrying tubes, and more liquid will be collected. So that's the answer for this section. Okay, will be collected. So I screen share this. Screen share. Okay, then part C. Farmer Ong accidentally cut 2 centimeters of the outer ring on a similar plant. The leaves above the cut died after a week. Okay, the reason is because if you examine this carefully, if you cut 2 centimeters, right, he will have cut both. You have cut the food carrying at 1 centimeters and the water carrying at the 2nd centimeters. So in other words, you have cut away the water carrying tubes. Okay, if you cut away the water carrying tubes, right, then the what do you call it? The plants cannot carry out photosynthesis because without water. Okay, without water, it cannot carry out photosynthesis. So let me put the answer here. Okay, I'm sharing this screen here. Good. So water carrying tubes have been removed. The leaves above the cut has no water to carry out photosynthesis to make food, hence it died. Okay. So that's the answer for this section. I would screen share this to answer for you to take down. Okay, this is related to the same question. Now it's part B. So you know those leaves that are wilted, right? So it's being pruned away. So pruned away means like they remove it. Okay, so they remove all this they're wielding. So they will allow the sunlight to reach the healthy leaves. So explain how tree pruning improves the growth rate of the tree. So you say that leaves on the pruned tree can receive more light. Okay, so for this question, okay, this will be the answer. Leaves on the pruned tree can receive more light, okay, to make food. Or you can say more water and minerals can be transported to other parts of the plant instead of the withered leaves. So two possible answers. Okay, this part. These two possible answers. Okay, this part. Okay. This one I will do the stop the recording.